So before I start this video, guys, I just wanted to say all the links and references will be in the description below. So if you wanted to watch the video, if you wanted to go ahead and pre-order the BeyBlade X base off the Mall of America website, it is all in the description below. So whatever you want to do with it, you can find it there. Everything used in this video will be there. What is going on, everybody? BeyBlade here, and we have some BeyBlade X news. Talk about news, reveals, leaks, everything you can think of, and Zanky, man, I don't know if you see this video. I'm sure you won't, but you you gotta fork over the information, man. You gotta fork it over. In this video, he was talking about how he knows what it looks like, what the products are, what they look like, but he can't say anything, or the Takara Tomy Mafia will be after him. It is actually linked in the description below. You can go ahead and watch it yourself. I don't know if I'll clip it here.
And after we go over all the listings, I'm gonna tell you, someone can just do a timestamp for the video after. After that, I'm gonna tell you what the bays look like, what the launcher looks like, and what the stadium looks like. And I do have visual of it. Obviously, I can't show it. I can't even do, I'm afraid to even do a drawing of it because, you already know these TT ninjas, man. They're gonna be...
Screen roll over myself. I don't know what I'll be doing. But in the video, he did talk about boosters, starter sets, decks, which is interesting, launchers, stadiums, all the normal stuff you see in BeyBlade besides the decks. That's the one thing I'm pretty...
Tax is 10%.
They're doing a nice one. They're doing a deck case. So how much is that?
The deck case, it's 990 yen.
990 yen.
Means 900 yen without tax.
I'm thinking a lot about, because it's like, and a battle pass.
Crazy. So next up, we're gonna go over the BX09 Battle Pass costs. What do you got?
3,300 yen means 3,000 without tax in Japan. It'd be kind of something who collects the points. Who knows? It went up in price. A lot of things went up in price.
That's wow. Okay.
I don't know what that's all about, but interesting stuff. Interesting stuff. So before we get to that, let's get back to the beginning. So BeyBlade X, as you guys know, was revealed about a month ago during BeyBlade Day, or almost 2 months ago, I think. It was 3-2-1 Go Shoot Day. So lots of stuff going on in the BeyBlade community. Pretty blessed. Pretty blessed. A whole bunch of stuff going on in June, July. I'll stop from going off track. But the logo for BeyBlade X was revealed, or so we think is the logo, because Zanky had some other information on this. Maybe it is, maybe it's not.
So before you start, it's possible that the logo is just BeyBlade X.
Yeah, it's possible, but let's get started.
It was revealed during 3-2-1 Go Shoot Day that the next generation is BeyBlade X. We are no longer in bursts. You know, we moved on from that into Gen 3. Here we are in June, July. So there is that. I will pop the logo somewhere around here, or who knows. I'll be playing the video for it down here in the corner. On to the next thing. I know I'm a bit out of order, but I don't know why I pointed right there, but the Coral comic did tease the new Beyblades. So the picture here, which I'll go ahead and show. Oh man, okay. The first thing it reminded me of was Medio El Drago. Why? I don't know. That base, that design. Actually, let me go find my Medio El Drago. Hold on. Took me a while, but Medio Drago has come out of hiding. So it's just pretty weird. I have some bays here as an example of what the silhouette looks like to me. It has the shape of Medio Drago to me, combined with Omega Dragoness, and oof, it's crazy but it also reminds me of the shape of Archer Hercules here and Mirage Fafnir. Pretty much, my theory, my assumption is, if you were to just go ahead and combine Burst with Metal Fight, and to be honest, that was my prediction when I first saw the BeyBlade X teaser come out. I was like, could it possibly be a combination between Burst and Metal Fight, Metal Fury, whatever you want to call it? Because that is so cool to me, because I think it does look like from the teaser, that small little silhouette that is on the side looks like it does sport a wheel. Not a whale, but I cannot think. You know, you screw on this top piece on the old Beyblades. I don't already forgot what it's called, but it sports the same type of like gear Burst does. It has like the outer ring to it, but it has the inner parts of a Metal Fury Bay. That made a bit of noise. But it is very, very interesting to see. I am so excited. I think May 15th, actually, I'm looking here at the calendar. That's 5 days. In 5 days, well, depending on when you're watching this video, if you are. So, in 5 days, we get the next Koro image. I think it was a teaser, a poster, something. And I'll watch Illinik's video on it.
And the last little bit of information is talking about the next issue of Koro, which is going to be around May 15th. And it says, it's going to be an extreme summer. The monthly Koro comic June issue, released around May 15th, will be tracked down with overwhelming appendices such as posters and special cards.
That'll also be linked below. That it'll be our next teaser, reveal, whatever it may be for BeyBlade X, and that is really, really exciting. I'm still stuck on Zanki, that he knows a lot about it. Everything he did in his video, you know, the prices, the reveals, what's going to be in the set when they come out near, I think, July 15th, mid-July, somewhere around
This
there.
is pretty nuts. I can't confirm 100% it is releasing in July. 100%. Some have tried to say, oh, he's making up, oh, what? Nope. It is legit.
Also during that time, Bakugan Gen 3, crazy. Gen 3, it's crazy stuff. Bakugan Gen 3 also comes out during that time. That's something to discuss in a whole another discussion video. This video won't be too long. Don't know what I can babble on about this, that, and this, that. But BeyBlade X does look pretty cool. I'm excited. I hope you all are excited because, man, it's a new generation. It's crazy. You know, BeyBlade has been out for almost 20 years. I think over 20 years, actually. But seeing as when Burst came out, I was just, what, maybe 10, 11? I don't quite know, like 11 or 12, one of those two. And not knowing what it was, I was like, oh, Beyblade's back? That's cool. And seeing it, I was like, but as time went on, it got pretty cool. And one thing Illinik did say about that, I had to think. He said that the Bey looks pretty simple. The design looks pretty simple. And I don't have an issue with it. So did Illinik. Illinik said he liked it because just like in Metal Fury, Metal Fight, and in Burst, it started off simple, but then it progressed more and more as an evolution, just like it should be in the series. And as time goes on, you know, things get better, and I like that. You know, you're starting things off, it's fresh, it's a reset, a new era, and we're just doing it simple. And then from there, we go up and up, and just designs get better and better.
Definitely looks more simple and toned down compared to the later seasons of both Metal Fight, Plastic Gin, and Burst, which is a good thing. You want the bays to kind of simplify back down to earth, so that way in later seasons it can be a little bit more extreme. But other than that, we don't really see anything.
Wish I knew what to keep going on about, but there you have it, guys. There's your BeyBlade X news, reveals, leaks, info, all of that. What do you want to see in BeyBlade X? You know, I haven't even talked about it myself. What do I want to see in BeyBlade X? Personally, I'm just hoping a fusion between Metal Fury and Burst, as it already looks like that could be the case. I'm not gonna get my hopes up because I would hate to be disappointed if that wouldn't be the case. So, in terms of series-wise, I'm looking forward to more story on characters, you know, because I think that's one thing BeyBlade doesn't have. Well, Burst didn't do too much on. Like, watching Metal Fury, knowing that Phoenix was Jenkins' dad, it was like, what? And more female-centric characters. I know Kimbo talked about that. And because we only see, like, even in the not first Beyblade, but even in Metal Fury, we only see Aquario. And I know, probably a plethora of other Beys. Those were, like, not main character or side character-wise. They were just Bey competitors they just beat. But in Burst, we had Ilya, and then there's like two more, I think. Oh, of course, with the new series, Quad Strike. I forgot her name, but she has the new Bey. I'm sorry, I'm trying to think. Actually, it's my favorite Bey of the new series. I can't even think of it, but really excited for that. You know, Quad Strike is our, you know, I guess, filler until Beyblade X comes to the States. So, yeah, what are your hopes? What are your expectations? What do you want to see out of Beyblade X? What are your predictions? What do you think that teaser was for? What do you think the new Beyblades will look like? And what do you think the series will bring in terms of anime and story-wise, everything? So there you guys have it. This has been BeyBlader. Like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you want to do. I'm just here to bring it back. I'm just here to build a great BeyBlade community. This has been BeyBlader. That's why I say that part. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.